Hey everybody, today is Saturday and you are watching 7 Awesome Lesbians. So Megan couldn't make her video today because she's running off to Canada for a rugby tournament, which is awesome. So good luck to Megan. But this is my first video. So to tell you a little about myself, my name is Maggie. I'm 5'7", about 135 pounds. No, I'm kidding. I'm Maggie. I'm 16, almost 17. I'm a junior in high school. And I'm so pumped to be on this channel. Like, you don't even know. I'm like beyond thrilled. But to give you a little background on my life, I was born in Ohio, and then I moved to Washington like immediately after, practically like 2 years later. So I don't really remember it, but I've been living here forever. I have an older sister who's 23. Her name's Kate. She lives in Seattle, but she's moving to New York in June, which is a little crazy. And I had another sister named Ansley who died of cancer when she was 17. So, I mean, that's like, that was a big life-changing thing, because I was 13 at the time. And about 2 years after that, is when I came out to my family. I mean, I had an idea of, like, that something, wasn't, like, straight when I was in 5th grade, around that time. But then from, like, 6th grade to, like, 9th grade, I was like, I'm bisexual. And no. No, I'm pretty gay, pretty darn gay. I mean, I would probably date a guy. Like, I'm gonna be against it if I really like them, but I feel like the chances of that happening are slim. That's okay. So I was in 9th grade, and at that time I had been out to a lot of my friends, but not my family. Actually, I did tell my sister, but I mean, because I had girlfriends and stuff like that, and like people, like my friends, kind of knew about it. But that's all. I've never told my mom that I was dating anyone, which is kind of silly. I know. Next time I plan to, but whatever. So this is what happened. I was at my church. Well, that's where it started. I didn't do it at my church. I was at church, and my parents are Christian. And after this day, I stopped going to church. But I was in the room where all the high schoolers were, and something sparked a debate about gay marriage. And up until then, I was like okay with everybody in my church. I mean, I was kind of shy. I didn't really talk to that many people, but people I knew, they were cool. But during that debate, almost everybody was against gay marriage. It was literally me and this other girl named Brooke who were like for it, So I got mad, like having an entire room of your peers being like, it's disgusting, it's like rape and having sex with dead people. Like, it's angering. So I was being dumb, and I was on Facebook for my phone, and I thought it'd be funny if I don't know what I was thinking, but I was gonna put, like, as my status, Maggie hates Jesus, which is not true, but, I mean, I was mad, and normally my statuses go, like, unnoticed, generally, so I was thinking about this girl, who I knew was, like, really Jesus-y, and, like, I mean, I made her get a little peek, and then, like, her reaction was priceless, but, so I sent it off and I didn't even think about it. Like, I was like, whatever, it's okay. So, actually after this, I went to my girlfriend's house, but my parents didn't know I was dating her, but whatever. So anyway, I came home later that day, and my dad opens the door, and he's like, we need to talk to you. And I was like, oh, what happened? So I walked into, like, the living room, and my dad and my mom are sitting down, and my dad is like, he looks like he's gonna cry, and I was like, you guys, what's going on? And they're like, you can't write. Why would you write that on Facebook? Why would you say you hate Jesus? And I was like, well, people saw that. Oh no. That was so stupid of me. So I didn't want to be like, I wasn't planning on coming out to them. I mean, it was like, I was trying to come up with excuses of why I would ever say that. And none of the reasons, they were like, that's a stupid reason, why would you, you're gonna be in so much trouble. So then finally, I was just like, I'm gay, Jesus hates gay people, and they're like, everyone in the room burst into tears. I tried to like run away into my room, but they're like, you can't just make an announcement like that. Come back down here. So eventually, everyone was cool with it. Eventually, I mean, like, it took a couple days for everything to be normal, but like my parents are totally supportive and really cool. But my mom was like, I knew since you were in 4th grade. I was like, okay, thanks, Mom. But and then my dad didn't really want to talk to me for a while, so it seemed. But now I feel like he thinks we have something in common, which is kind of weird. But that's okay. It's better than him hating me. So just to touch on the topic and the question really quick. The topic is, have you ever helped anyone figure out their sexuality? Yes, all the time. Yeah, I'm definitely one of the people that people come to all the time with questions and, listen, this is how I'm feeling, and I'm like, listen, I know what you're feeling. But yeah, since like in the theater, almost everybody's gay. Well, not really. There was an exaggeration, but a lot of people are. And in GSA at my school, as one of the leaders, people are always like running over to me. But sometimes it sucks because I get a lot of their ex-boyfriends getting angry at me, thinking I turned them gay. But no, that doesn't happen, you know. And the question is, should marijuana be legalized? Yes, please. That would be very helpful for everyone involved. And plus, like, it's not even that bad, you know, like, I don't think it's nearly as dangerous as alcohol or cigarettes. Like, that's proven. So that's all for today. I don't want this video to go on forever, but hope you enjoy, and I am so glad to be the new sub. Like, so exciting. Well, that's all. Love ya. See you soon.